This is for Module 2, the role of a team member. I'm gonna pick a school district representative as the member of one of the teams. As one of the member of the team, I'm gonna sneeze, excuse me. Excuse me. So my role would be providing, this could be like a school principal or just another administrator in the school, not necessarily a teacher, but another educator and administrator that monitors all of the students and not just like a classroom set of students. They, provide special programs, services. They can assist in like putting children in interventions to get that extra help in like a subject they need, like a reading intervention, a math intervention, to build on those skills that they're struggling with or need more one-on-one time with, and to make sure those students are getting put with the correct teachers and the time for that. So it works with like their like teacher schedule and stuff like that. And I wrote myself note cards, but apparently not very neat. And my job as the school district representative, could be a principal or whatever, is to also, or it could be the school psychologist. That's a good one, a psychologist, where they actually sit with the student and they understand, what's going on in their minds. They're able to not guess or interpret, but they actually have this direct interest from the child. So they can then, pair it with whatever. Maybe it's a condition, maybe it is a disability, maybe it's not, or maybe it's just anxiety, or it's another illness, or maybe it's a mental illness or physical illness, or as I said, disability. And it's sort of to pair that and have that proof with it, and to work as a team, as well as their main teacher, their parents, and the psychologist and the principal, or someone else, a school counselor and stuff. And if they already see intervention teachers as well as them as well, all the teachers that they see throughout the day that teaches them and everything like that, as well as any other teachers that they see outside of school, that maybe like if they see a therapist or something, like they're involved too, and stuff like that. Maybe a doctor, physician too, a pediatrician as well. But my job as the school representative would be to adhere to the school guidelines, to make sure that we're saying the correct stuff and we're not just doing stuff that's not allowed or it's not appropriate. It's to make sure everything being taken does have physical, like real reason and material and evidence, and it's not just something that we may think this is that because of this. Like there's real evidence for it. And if parents disagree with that evidence, it would be then to have a meeting with the parents without the child, to explain to them, what we observe, what we see, what it means in our field of work, and what we are doing, what we want to do to help them succeed, and make sure to explain to them that like this is because your child may need an extra step to succeed, or maybe that isn't working for them in the regular classroom, and that's fine, but let's take them to a restrictive classroom, maybe just a little bit of time, to help them build up these skills that they need to further build on and complete and have a successful education. That's really important, to make sure the parents are understanding clearly and clarity of what is going on at the school with all the teachers. Especially if they disagree, it's great to really show them the solid evidence and be like, this means that and this means that, and give them the specifics and the details. And what are we saying? Well, what are we, the teachers, thinking? What steps have we already taken? What steps do we want to take? What we don't want to take. Maybe the parents are misinterpreting something, and it's my job to clarify that, to make sure they're understanding what we are actually trying to communicate to them, and not just what they think or what they don't want to happen to the child. But yeah.